Tonight, tensions are escalating in South Asia following India's strikes on Pakistan, a move that Pakistani government is calling an act of war. Our Philip Ward joins us now. So, Philip, what is the significance of the strikes and what comes next in the region?
Well, Mike, director of the Center for Intelligence Research, Analysis, and Training at Mercyhurst University, Brian Fuller says we should all pay close attention to the situation between the two countries as Pakistan has vowed to retaliate, highlighting just how serious this conflict may get.
If India and Pakistan continue down this road and you start to see a significant uptick in the conflict, I would start to say that we're moving closer and closer to a world war.
That's the sound of strikes from India on the Pakistan-administered Kashmir, a move that, according to the Pakistan government and military, is an act of war that left 31 civilians dead and 41 injured. Tonight, they're vowing retaliation, while India is claiming that the strikes are a response to a terrorist attack on India-administered Kashmir last month that left 26 people dead.
This has really been going on since 1947. It really comes down to a cultural and religious sect divide between the Muslims and Hindu.
Brian Fuller is the director of CIRAT at Mercyhurst University and explained that a war between India and Pakistan is different from already ongoing wars in Europe and the Middle East.
You now have two nuclear powers that were already a powder keg that potentially there's nobody keeping them at bay right now, as was seen, from the U.S.'s lack of engagement and involvement in what's going on with Israel and Palestine.
But as far as the United States involving itself in this conflict, Fuller said he doesn't see it happening just yet, but we may have to step in sooner rather than later.
We go from regional conflicts to potential world war to potential nuclear war, and that escalation is happening very fast.
And Mike, Fuller said it's not so much a policy of isolationism, but more one of making the world responsible for themselves instead of always relying on the United States to be the world's police. This is certainly a story that will continue to follow as things progress. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.